So here we go. Next game is going to be a Slayer. So this will be the 5th game, the original best of 5. So I think we're going to go. It looked to be Zealot Slayer, Sanctuary maybe they've selected. So I think this would be. This should be Apex's choice. So you know it should be a good map for them. But obviously Perry just went absolutely nuts on Sanctuary Slayer. So maybe they're switching it. I'm not sure. But Perry did go absolutely bonkers in that final Sanctuary Slayer to win them, get them into this position. So maybe it's not the best choice to go, but maybe you don't want to play it later on in the series if you're thinking like that. I think we should start this one off with, well, we're Foxy on Sank Slayer really. Oh, they're going Pit. We'll start with Foxy anyway because he had such good games on Pit and Sank in the last series. You can't really ignore him. And, you know, he's earning his right to be up here with these players. And, you know, a lot of people sort of talking about this is a bit of an online team, maybe sort of slight bitching going around from the top guys that, oh man, they're so sick online. But, you know, they're here, they're 3rd at least at this event, playing for top 2 right now, could go all the way. So, you know, any sort of Esports Live stuff needs to go out the window, and they're here, they're proving it on land, all having good tournaments. Perry's having one of his life, and we're going to go on board with him right now as we start this Pit Slayer game. So off the start, most teams are now just pushing straight in for rockets and a custom. They're not really worrying too much about sniper. He's going to go S2. Seen this happen a few times. Yeah, Beach goes there, gets absolutely melted by him and Clutchy Carl. I'm not sure who Carl is. What gamer tag he's replacing? I think it must be Creepy. Yeah, it must be Creepy. So yeah, but good start, Finn. He's going to actually steal the Apex sniper. He needs to get his nose going. Beach loves a crouch, and it does seem to work there. If he hadn't been crouching, he would have got his face ripped off there. But played really nicely, dodged the snipe, and got away. Under pressure now, he needs to pull this off. But yeah, he is all sorts of dead. Oh my! Oh, nearly makes it out because he had the custom, but he eventually gets taken down by Stefan. 4-3 down to the Vicious boys, and Perry's got another snipe. One of those guys just seems to spawn it. He always got it, always using it. So here we go. I hope we don't get a standoff game, so press for time here. And I can't be watching these guys look at green box all game. So here we go, nice rocket out of Rights. He's pushed in hard with the rockets there, causing trouble. 6-all, 3 dead for Vicious. And Rights, no, not Rights, Blackjack has the rockets. It's a nice kill on Adamski, and he's going to now try and control their tower. Walks into a big grenade though from Foxy, as we see on our VOD, and he gets the snipe back. See, he's always got it. One of those guys that just a bit of a dodgy shot there. Always hard to hit those ones, but we expect Perry to make them the shots he's been making. Garner's training, he's going to have to try and deal with this. This guy's going to be an absolute pain. Stefan, maybe that's a DMR shot, not a snipe one. But Sat lingers too long on bridge without shield, gets taken out. 10-9 now, as this game's heating up. Good flank out of Fusion. Really great stuff. Getting right behind him, putting the pressure on the guy S2. Kind of stayed there maybe a little bit long. Maybe should have been pushing up, trying to get a bit more map control. Blackjack's just picked up a new sniper for Apex, so we might go on board with him in a minute. As he's putting some hurt on. So let's have a look at Blackjack. He's got the sniper on board with Foxy for a bit. He's getting distracted, his snipe. So yeah, let's go over to Blackjack. Here he is, Blackjack, sword with snipe. Good place to be. Didn't scope in, was watching the spawns and just didn't forget he had a snipe there. Tries a no scope on Adamski, misses it. Getting under a lot of pressure here. Has to back off, so not connecting the snipes. Maybe he was last event when he was just ripping everyone to shreds. Adamski backing off there, but they do seem to have complete control. Fusion doing a great job of them out. Yeah, there we go. Nice snipe out of Blackjack. They are all over the Vicious spawns. Blackjack doing a good job to stay alive and get away there. And watch this spawn. Oh, so close, but Adamski was so aware there to get on the spawn. Knew exactly where the angle beach would be taken and found it. So here we go. 8 kills in it. Good. Vixen trying to get out. Good aggressive push spawn. Knows he's in trouble. His side of the map doesn't get shut down though. Good work. I don't know where he's gone. So he's played this very nicely, very smart. Yeah, Blackjack does flank him though. Should win this fight easily. Yeah, it does. So great play out of Blackjack. So aware. Knew it was clear on the bridge. Pushed him, and Vixen was caught with his pants down. Ski takes him out though. In return, another nice play. A lot of trading going on, but Apex have got a 9-kill lead early on this game. It is quite a lot on Slayer. I think Blackjack was looking at other person's screens he spawned there, so walking towards 10 kills up now, and they seem to be all over the the efficient distance side of the map. MVP's got rockets. He's picked up the new rockets. Nice shots from Blackjack. Good bait and switch. MVP's on a clean spree with the rocks. But he's in red bar health, so might switch to him, but I'm going to see if he recovers first, because, you know, Commentators curse and all that. He has recovered, he's trying to spawn jump. Let's go over to MVP if we can. This will no doubt mean he gets killed instantly, but he is on a killing spree, he is playing really nicely, so let's see if we can pick him up. Basically what V&D have done there, they spawned high and they knew they didn't have the control of their map, and they just stormed straight out, got into V&D's side, and MVP under a lot of pressure, probably going to be taken out here unless he gets the paint can. It's not up, so he's going to have to wait, get his shields back. We see Vicious Delicious have got into their side of the map and managed to start controlling their tower. Stefan's drops the rockets, picks up a nice new sniper rifle for himself. Should take out Foxy here. Oh, that is sloppy aim from Stefan. Foxy takes him down. Still 10 kills in it though. They seem very comfortable in this map, apeX. Play well, and they should Foxy must get killed by Stefan here. He can't let it happen to him twice. Look, he's terrified. He's terrified of this fight. He's run backwards. Really scared of getting into that one. And he eventually gets taken out. Yep. So I think he felt he was down to Fox there. Wasn't going to win that fight. Backed off. 7 kills in it. So they've come back a bit from this. They've finally got control of the other side of the map, albeit briefly. It's got them back on the main. You've got to stay in control if you want to come back. Nice work for Creepy. Really aggressive strafing is shooting there. Strafing's so important. I mean, you watch some people and their strafe just seems so different to others. And it's such a skill to have to strafe and aim really well. I mean, strafing particularly is much more important. I think people give it actual credit for. Particularly single fights, nice shots from Stefan there. Really solid. Gives him a bit of a slap. Eat that Creepy. But 5 kills in it. They've come back a long way. Vicious. That is a nice nade. Really nice nade. They can now take a little bit of it. Edged it out a bit to 6 kills. Stefan trying to control sword side. Jarson has a pistol up. Trying to flank these guys from green. He's not going to happen. He's just going to try and bait them, be a distraction, make sure they can't set up. Because new rocks, I think they're actually quite well, but set it up. There we go. Kyle should go down here. Surely, Ski, easy shots from Stefan there. Ski with an awful angle off spawn, not his fault obviously, coming off spawn. Great shots there for Stefan. He's really obviously, now you can see apeX starting to get a bit warmer. Their aim's starting to heat up. 9 kill lead, but they're going in here, and it's going to be very tough for the Vicious boys to get out of this. They're really weak in their needles. Great pressure from Stefan, top side. He's been this all game. Rockets are up, and they are in the hands of Vicious Delicious. But I do not think there's going to be that. They've left Stefan alone. They keep doing this. Stefan keeps flanking to top side and just being ignored. And they all run around their side of the map, which is great play out there, because that means Stefan has to come back. And even if they do get killed now, Vicious Delicious, they've got a clear spawn on their side of the map. So we go, 9 kills in it, 42-43. Stefan looking around, trying to find someone. Goes green box, dodges a rocket of Adamski. Probably, yeah, risky rockets, madam. He is under pressure on their side of the map, so you can understand, you know, taking a risk with those rockets, because if he loses them, you know, they're just going to go into their hands anyway. But eventually, Stefan lingering a little bit long with no shield in his stocks, and they're actually bringing it back quite nicely. It's 42-46, and they make a comeback here. Another one. I mean, epic comeback they had on Sank. So if they can make another one, it'd be absolutely amazing. So here we go, 44-36. Nice work from apeX. They cleared out their spawn really well, and they should be on course to take this game. See, we're talking about this, me and Jules going on earlier, but they're so meticulous in cleaning up their races. He must have spawned and got more rockets, or I think it looked like a rocket. Yeah, there he is. Under pressure here, but they're so meticulous about clearing out their own base before they push out. It's worked really well for them. But it means they always manage to get a really solid, stable flank, rather than a really kind of loose, you know, people all over the place, get everyone no shield sort of flank. So they're just going to work on this guy back that's going to try and clean up Foxy, who was the distraction there, top base, 40-46. They are getting back in this. It is close. I mean, closer than maybe seems, but they have to get. Oh, nice flank out of Stephanie. Just waited and baited there. Carl Creepy should go down here at S1. I think should get cleaned up. Riots goes down at 47-41. It's very difficult. 49-41. That is going to be it. I mean, we've seen comebacks before, but it's very tough, particularly on reach, because you're so vulnerable when you're weak. And it's going to go down here. Surely Foxy's going to be the last guy down. Surely, there we go. 50-41. And apeX take it 4-1 in match now. They just need to win 2 more to advance to our championship match, which will be facing up against Uprising. If apeX, we're just going to go to a very quick advert here. We'll be back in a minute.